Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between India and Hyderabad. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the...
Not sure what's running through the captain's mind here. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Super piece of timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yep, great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Amir has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait there. Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Smith is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are none for 15. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Waiting. Yep. Perfectly timed.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Yep. Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly. Hey! Strong appeal. Plunkett from the south end. Right off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Plunkett will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Edged it. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. This is everything. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away nicely.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Too full.
Yep.
Got what it deserved. Nicely played.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Go!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Bowler's end!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Oh, that's a spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Big shout. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Catch!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Could be gone. If only they had hit. This could be trouble.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pollard, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Bowlers in.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Maxwell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. No! Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. India are 6 for 106. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
A few moves made in the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Big appeal. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Yeah. No.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wait. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Finds the edge. Loud appeal. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ferguson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Loud shout. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's the over. India are 7 for 143. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Gale has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? And safely taken by the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. Hyderabad are 1 for 10. Start the left-arm fast bowl. Is coming into the attack from the north end. Start from the north end. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Amir, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edged it. Huge appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Williamson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Out! Caught!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Strong appeal.
How's that?
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Take up.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yeah.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ball it.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Singh into the attack now from the north end.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe, maybe a little too safe. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, that's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
How on earth did that miss the stumps? It's a superb line and length. You only need to look at the keeper's reaction. I don't think they could believe it either.
Solid defence, very compact. There's trouble here. Big shout.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gone, played all around it. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Catch it. Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Bowler is confident on this one. Finds the edge. Big appeal. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.